rent. That's actually pretty neat. I wish they had an option to just... Oh wait, no, there is a pause option. There it is. Alright. No. Oh. Oh, I don't know if you saw on Twitter, but, Lucajin made a particular... Oh yeah, it's been 13 months. Sweet. Wow. Has it been 13? Jeez. Where'd the time go? Oh. Alright, No, that's Tom's thing. I'm a ninja. That's Tom's thing. I'm a ninja, so you just get a log.
Get a log. Oh, you're giving me your log, huh?
Whoa, not that log.
You knew exactly where I was gonna go with that when you said log. You knew.
Honestly, I didn't think you were going to take it that far. This is a great start, everybody. Alright.
This is already going tremendously well. Tremendously.
Right, well, Does it count as a drunk stream if I have eggnog on me?
Maybe.
Because, I mean, it's that time of year. Eggnog is... MSO, did you just reference that bit from Family Guy? Was it...
Who want the poker and the man and sing with the guy?
And the thing, and the guy comes out of the thing. Hey, Sammy. Oh, Simpsons, that's what it was. Why did I think it was Family Guy?
Sammy's here. Hello. I am moderating and co-calming.
Yay. Anyway.
And I am the color commentator. I name the colors.
Poseidon quivers before. No.
What?
You know that Vine, I am the Sand Guardian, Guardian of the Sand?
I've never really been interested in vines.
Oh, they have some gems.
I was more making a Phineas and Ferb joke because there was that one episode where, like, Phineas is, like, commentating and he has his grandpa as the color commentator.
There you go.
His grandpa just names off a bunch of colors.
Yeah.
And here's my grandpa as color commentator. Blue, green, chartreuse. Like, the most grandpa joke you can make.
Wow. All right. Well,
Alright.
so we're doing a
Electric. Volbeat, now that you're on your team. Torchic, which is also on your team. Flygon actually is.
Yep. So we're going through a reboot. I tried streaming this before, but I ended up losing the ROM and the file at some point. But now that I got it back,
I still feel so bad about that happening to you because this happened right after the battle.
right
with
after Norman.
Hell.
Right after Norman. Ugh.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Just catch a Sableye to use for that battle.
Sableye? Ah, right. Ghost Dark type.
Yeah, goes Dark type.
All right.
just grind it up off screen.
Hang on.
Battle.
Oh, that was my test run. All right.
I mean, we could use your test run.
Yeah. All right. So we're just gonna start a new game.
Alright, I need to do my shitty voice for Birch.
Okay.
Oh, you said to keep you white and Scottish.
You made Birch Scottish even though we're in a tropical island.
Yes, I've always made Birch Scottish. Welcome to the island of Pokemon. Students behind, so this is gonna be so like, my name is Birch. I'm a Pokemon professor. I wear sandals even though I go around to all different regions. But everyone calls me the Pokemon professor. This is what we call it, Pokemon. Lotad! This world is wildly inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Forgive me for my shitty Scottish accent. He was living alongside Pokemon. It sounds of friendly playmates and
Oh. Sorry.
sounds of cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us.
Sorry if there's.
Don't know everything about Pokemon.
Yeah, sorry if there's a delay. Oh.
There's a
dang.
delay because of the dilemma. Look, there are many secrets surrounding Pokemon. Little rival Pokemon mysteries. I've been undertaking research. I'm rolling my R's so much. Holy shit. That's what I do. And you are? Are
Alright.
you a boy or are you a girl?
Alright.
Honey, are you a boy or are you a girl?
I'm a dude. I'm a dude.
Have you been lying to me? Ah, okay. Your Remy was moving into my hometown of Littleroot. You got a weird name there. You sound like a rat.
God damn it.
I get it now. I will forever make that joke, and you will have to put up with it.
So if
Alright, ready?
I have a rat hiding under my hat and he's pulling my hair to move my body. Does that make me a mecha?
Yes. Is about to unfold. You gotta love how I didn't even like.
You didn't even miss a beat.
That's what you were gonna ask. Vengeance are it. I'll be seeing you later. You know, actually, this reminds me of ManJ TV. Actually, recently did a video on what every Pokemon Professor's team would have if you battled them.
If I remember right, if you hack a ROM of what was it, Pokemon Yellow or whatever,
Yeah.
you actually could fight Professor Oak.
Penny Oak was originally supposed to be the champion.
Yeah, and if I remember right, in his team would involve the you know how you and
He has a Nidoking because like he.
oh no, not that. Not that.
Yeah, no, he also has like a starter you didn't pick.
Yeah. Remy, we're here, honey.
Man actually focused on every professor's like field of expertise for the teams, and Birch had habitats. So he had like Pokemon from the fields, forests, rivers, ocean.
Which makes sense because wasn't Gen 3 the generation that introduced like field-based moves?
Yes, it was. Yes, this was like the first. I believe it was the first generation of Nature Power.
Nature Power, and also things like weren't there a couple of Weather Ball?
Weather Ball, that's right, and Cast Form. Although Weather Ball and Cast Form is more weather than environment.
Yeah, but still. Anyway, it must
Oh
be.
right, no, secret. You're thinking secret power and secret power and nature power.
No, secret power involves like a Pokemon attacking with a
Nope.
type that it doesn't normally attack with.
That's hidden power.
Oh, hidden power. Okay.
Secret power's animation and I believe effect is affected by the environment.
Let's see. And you get your own room, Mary. Let's go inside.
Hey, you're 10 and you finally get 10, 11, 12. Never knew what the exact age of the Gen 3 protagonists were.
I think in Gen 3 it's supposed to be like 11 or 12.
So you're almost a teenager and you finally get your own bedroom.
Sounds like real life, really.
Oof.
I say, as the youngest of 3.
I'm the youngest of 3 too, but I also always had my own room.
No, actually, I did have my own room most of the time, so let's see. Your room is upstairs. Go check it out, dear. Dad bought you a new clock to mark our move here. Don't forget to set it.
So, here's a question. Do you want to catch Snorunt or Sphere in this run?
What's the difference other than the obvious?
Well, the difference is what time you need to set to find them because the time it is depends on if Shoal Cave is at low tide or high tide.
Ah, that's right.
Okay.
Your parents.
I'll look up Shoal Cave tides. Alright, so which one do you want?
It's gonna be a while before we even get to Shoal Cave, so I don't think we're gonna worry too much about it. I think I'll just set the clock to the actual time.
Alright. And watch the actual time be the low tide so you can get the, Snorunt in the Never Melt Ice.
Again, it's probably gonna be a while before we even get there, so.
I mean, to be fair, you're not even really using an ice type, so you don't need to worry about the Never Melt Ice.
Still.
Unless you plan giving, your Ludicolo, your X-Cloud all ice type moves.
That would be funny, given that it's a water grass type.
And your X-Cloud's a normal type.
Remy, how do you like the new room? Oh, good. Everything's put away neatly. It was like that when I got here, Mom.
Don't forget to grab the potion from your PC.
That's right. That's a classic. That's a classic thing in every. That's been a classic thing in pretty much every Pokemon game. It's been around since the first game.
Yeah.
Withdraw item, withdraw potion. You know what I kind of want to see, just to give a little detail into Pokemon games or whatever? I want to see stuff that affects the trainer. Because, you notice how in the anime, a lot of the times, yeah, the Pokemon got injured in battle, but some of it even transferred to the trainer somehow.
I mean, there was that whole thing in, XYZ anime where Ash, the Bond phenomenon.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I
actually found that very cool, that Ash could find a way to bypass the need for Mega Evolution.
Yeah, but I mean, for example, even in the very first episode of the anime, Ash got a little scuffed up after all the Spearow attacked.
That is true.
Let's see. So I'd like to see some little details like that, and they actually have oh, you look a little roughed up. Here, have this medicine.
Wailord uses Body Slam on your Pikachu and you get hit too.
Flatten like a pancake. Look, it's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad'll be on. We brought you this report from in front of Petalburg Gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Of course you missed the broadcast. Your mom was standing in front of the TV the whole time.
I've had that happen before.
Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in this town. Professor Birch is his name. He's Scottish for some reason. I don't know why he's Scottish in a tropical island. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. All right.
He's Scottish. Maybe he moved here like you did.
Yeah, that would make sense, actually.
Who's to say he's native to Hoenn?
Yeah, but at the same time, how long has he been there? Oh, hello. And you are?
Considering May's age, at least 12 years, and I don't know if that's enough to completely erase his accent.
Oh, Remy, you're our new next-door neighbor. Hi. We have a daughter about the same age as you. Our daughter was excited about making a new friend. Our daughter's upstairs, I think. Oh, and who's this? Hi, neighbor.
Hey, it's Max!
You already have your own Pokemon?
Oh god, what was Max's voice in the anime?
I kind of stopped watching the anime after Johto.
Oh, that's a damn shame.
Yeah, I need to get back into that.
I will say this, you can skip the Universe stuff.
Oh, in the anime?
Yeah.
Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're Remy. So your move was today. I'm May. Glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Remy, from my dad, Professor Birch. I was hoping that you would be nice, Remy, and that we could be friends. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I've just met you, Remy. Why does this sound like the beginning of a doujin? Like she's already talking all shy, like. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Remy, I'll catch you later. And she's doing some things on the computer. Better leave her to it.
MSO!
I was hoping you could be nice and fat chance, bitch. Slap. Takes the GameCube.
You know what? At this point, the GameCube probably isn't even worth that much. Yeah, no, this was back when like GameCube was still fair.
I just imagined him taking the GameCube, and then it'd be the equivalent of that one meme: steals the bike and runs. At least ride it, you asshole!
I'm gonna bring this up. If you're playing as May, Brendan is a fucking jackass.
Okay, fine. Slaps her shit and steals the potion from her PC.
like Brendan is legitimately a cocky son of a bitch who talks down to you.
Hi. There are scary Pokemon outside. I can hear their cries.
You know how May's talk. You know, like the convo after Flannery. Brendan's like, hey, I'm gonna go challenge your dad. Unlike you, he looks like he could actually know his way around Pokemon.
Oh wow, that is dickish.
Yeah, I know. He is such a fucking raging asshole. He is such a departure from how May is if you choose Brendan.
Here we go. I guess it just goes to show May likes the bad boys then.
Hey, you're there, please. Hey, my bike, there's a Pokemon.
Alright. Gonna go with this one.
I'm being mad, you dumbass. Get your fucking ass over here and save me from this weak cunt.
Okay, he's swearing. He's definitely Scottish.
The fact that the Scottish Pokemon trainer memes are returning. Oh boy.
I still like that comic where...
You know what? I'll allow that, MSO. I'll allow... Oh, it fucking flagged schooner. Out of every word you said, it fucking flagged schooner.
You dusty off-looking schooner.
What the heck did that... I mean, to be fair, Brett, like, the player character in the Horn games is from Johto, so that's true.
That would make sense, actually. Now I'm just imagining, like, you do something to tease Birch, and then he just goes off like the Scotsman from Samurai Jack.
How is I have no clue, MSO! Scooter was what was highlighted in the auto mod.
Oh, MSO knows what. Trika, why would you pick that crap starter, Mr. Johto accent having, bandana head, grey head, clap 3 buckle, get their open blade more, blithering Gomor Jesse off looking schooner, Nyaf Plucky Shan, milk drinking, soy faced shilpit, mimble sniveling worm-eyed Holton plug, file stoochie cali brick tatty. I'm surprised I did that in one go.
This video has now been flagged as inappropriate in the entirety of the UK.
It would be, because it's Scottish. And yet you had the whole...
You're not, the Scottish hate the British. Scottish, fight between Scottish and Scottish, and Scottish and British, and Scottish and Irish. Scottish fight everyone.
Somebody highlight that, the fact that I said all that in one go. Oh, here we go.
I must know you gotta do it, because I'm busy moderating. I'm busy moderating and I'm also laughing my ass off. Oh my god, we're gonna have so much fun with this.
Already, and we only just got our first Pokemon.
I was in the last day, right? Pokemon when I was jumped. The wee bastard bit me ass. Thanks a lot.
MSO, you should be able to hit Control X, I think.
No, it's Alt X.
Alt X?
I guess.
Alt X?
Alt
My
X.
mistake.
Control X is cut, like in the copy
Oh,
pasting.
I knew it was a shortcut that had to press another button and X.
Yeah, no, it's Alt X.
Oh.
Oh, you Remy, this is not the place to chat. Come by my Pokemon lab later, okay? There's just vodka bottles everywhere.
That's not even Scottish.
Ale, there you go.
Ale, whiskey, scotch.
So, Remy, pardon the smell, I need to clean up the bottles. There's so much about you from your father. Not Pokemon yet. But the way you handled yourself in that battle, you put it up with a plum. You have your voice blood in your veins after all. I guess that paternity test wasn't needed.
Why'd you have to say that when I took a drink?
I wasn't expecting you to take a drink there. Oh yes, thanks, Whiskey. You'd like to have the weak hunt you use in a battle. See the Trico. The Trico is also Scottish.
That's... Okay, that would be just so funny because I was planning on giving it a Japanese name.
Name it whatever you want, honey. This whole stream is just gonna be a highlight because I'm... Are you regretting having me as Kokon yet?
Jury's out on that one.
Well, thanks. Thanks. If you work at Pokemon Game Experience, I think you'll make a fine trainer, lad. Oh yeah, no, that's a weird one. It's a pull and drag system, MSO.
Oh, it's one of those.
I think it might be a bit too late. I think it's too far back now.
I'll see about pulling out the... I'll see about making it a highlight after the stream.
Kid May is also studying Pokemon and helping me out. she's only 12, but she's already helping me study. As soon as she could walk, she was out in the fields with a magnifying glass. I don't think it might be a good idea to go see my man.
This also feels like a Dojin prompt.
I mean, according to like the Pokemon Adventures manga.
Oh, jeez. I need to... The only Pokemon manga I ever actually really read was,
Pikachu?
The Electric Tale of Pikachu, and it was the issue where, they went to Mount Moon.
The Pokemon Adventures manga isn't that bad, but all the characters are named after the version colors.
Ah.
The funny thing is, Dawn's version in that Platinum, up until the Platinum chapter began, they didn't actually say her name. Every time someone tried to, they were interrupted.
Ah.
Also, the Pokemon Adventures manga's version of May, Sapphire, is the only version that is not interested in contests. Sapphire is the battler, and Ruby is the contest one.
Interesting.
I know, it feels like a bit, it's sort of like a role reversal. Sapphire is also a literal wild child, in that she spent years actually living in the wild.
Alright.
Ruby, that it's the same instant that turns Ruby off of battling is what made her go out to get stronger in the wild.
Alright.
Because they knew each other as kids, but an incident happened that turned Ruby off of battling altogether, and made Sapphire want to go get stronger.
Alright.
In the manga, Sapphire is such a fucking tsundere, by the way. She's a freaking hothead. Ruby legit make a bet to see who can succeed at their goal first.
Yeah.
Like, will Sapphire get all the gym badges, or will Ruby win all the contests? And, well, Ruby won.
Alright, Route 101, yay! Ooh, that's right, I need to update. Because now...
Fun facts about the Pokemon Adventures manga. The character Green, the girl...
Yeah.
She was actually originally planned... She's actually a character that was originally planned to be in the first Pokemon games. They either ran out of data space for the female option, or just ran out of time.
Oh. And boop.
The whole time you were supposed to be able to pick a boy or a girl in the beginning of your journey.
Alright, let's see.
And Green represents that lost media. That's why Green gets like the girl choices outfit when they start the 5 Red Leaf Green saga.
Alright.
Got a rabbit dog in front of you. There it comes out. Hey you Darth Quadra, what's up?
Oh no, the Poochyene is dark type, so it'd probably be Irish.
I was saying Sirius Scottish, remember?
Oh, Sirius Scottish, yeah. How you doing, you drunk patty bastard?
Mate, I know I'm somehow gonna make you regret having me as Kokam.
Alright, Oldale Town. Oh, jeez. Let's see. What do I have for...
Colored hop. Oh my
What?
god.
What's up? Sirius Scottish?
Imagine when it involves those oranges on its back on fruits. They're just colored hops.
I mean, it makes sense. I think...
He knows Pound! he fucking smacks bitches. Of course he's gonna be Scottish. I might, yeah, no, you could actually talk to the guy outside and get a potion for free.
Oh, yeah. But
I wouldn't buy 10 because you might need to buy.
of
Pokeballs.
course you say that after I actually do it. Because delay.
Ah, frick. Alright, I also heard someone join the voice chat.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
Oh, hi!
I just got off work.
Yay.
And if there's any cars passing by, there's no sidewalk down the road I'm walking.
Oh, fun.
Yes. Pray that I get ran over.
Anyway. Yay, another potion.
Now
Are you
there's
on
2
stream right
people who are coming on the stream.
Yay! It's a party! Alright, Route 103. Doo doo doo. His arms are up like, okay guys, hold on. Let me explain why you should pick me. No. What he's doing is he's holding his arms out like, I'm a 3, you dumbass.
Yes! Alright, well, you get 5 Pokeballs anyways, and you also gonna get some money from beating May.
Yeah. Zigzagoon used Tackle.
I just realized, May has a Torchic. You gave her her cannon, you gave her like, cannon choice.
Oh. Oh, geez, I got a crit. I got critted. There we go. Alright. Savior leveled up. And learned Absorb. Ooh.
Oh, that's gonna be really good.
I'm a 3, you dumbass. Sudowoodo is unimpressed.
You might want to heal before battling May.
Yeah, bag. That's what I was trying to get to. Oh, man.
That was a loud car.
Yeah.
That was a truck.
That was a truck. That would be why.
Yeah.
That was a big ass fucking dump truck that rolled on by.
Mind
If you need me to mute myself, I will. Cause I'm not sure if you're on a stream or not.
We are.
Oh shit, yeah, then I'll mute myself. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
Keep going, man.
Let's see. The Pokemon found on Route 103 include...
Include Remy's.
Oh, hi! I see my dad gave you Pokemon as a gift.
I'm stealing all the jokes from Garen's Let's Play of this game because I've recently rewatched it.
Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste.
May's Scottish.
May Scottish. Hey, May, why don't you have your father's accent?
I mean, she probably grew up here, which is why she has the accent.
Let's see. Burp.
That would make sense. Like, Bert grew up in Galar, which is why he has the accent, but May was raised here, so that's why she has the accent from, she has a Hoenn accent.
Yeah, because I actually know, I watch Rome Mithril on YouTube all the time, and the thing is, he has he somehow has...
And now I have joined the call.
There you go. Hey!
Chaos!
Look at me, Ma! I'm in a silver stream!
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, I watch Rome Mithril all the time. The thing is, he has a constant Scottish accent, but he lives in, like, Texas.
I mean, interesting. I guess you grew up in Scotland.
Eh, would make sense.
I would tell you about the time, about when I was little, I always tried to give myself a southern drawl. Like, I would always talk in a fake southern drawl.
Honestly, I never really paid attention to my accent, mainly because I've just moved around so much, it's like, who cares, my accent's gonna change anyway. Oh, by the way, we beat May.
Level 7! Also, experience you gained. Everyone needs to point that out.
What's up?
I was making a comment about something in the game, and never mind.
I think I know one.
That has non blah. I can't speak. You just got a Pokemon that already likes you. The slight Scottish accent that she picked up from her father. It's like a mix of like Scottish and Hoanese.
Now I'm just imagining her talking like Merida from Brave, and it's like, "Man, it's just my buh."
No, it's only very slight Scottish because she grew up here, but she also picked up some like the Scottish drawl from her dad. Not be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily, but it's time to head back to the lab.
Alright, oh yeah.
Follow me.
Let's edit the options a little bit.
Oh my god, if Birch's child has a slight Scottish accent, then that makes sense why Brendan is a jackass.
Why?
He picked up on his dad's Scottish behavior.
Wait. So if May and Birch are Scottish, then
And if you're playing as May, Brendan's Scottish.
oh.
And that explains why Brendan is such a cocky, such a jerk.
No. That would mean May is like English because she's all polite and everything like that.
Well, maybe her mom's from England. Again, we have no clue.
Ah, good point.
I mean, Galar is both Scotland and England. Maybe her dad's from Southern Galar and her mom's from Northern Galar.
All right.
All this lore that we're coming up with for these characters that never got any.
Well, I mean, that's the idea. The protagonists are supposed to kind of be blank slates for the most part.
Fair.
It's kind of like with the protag of Fate Grand Order, where it's like, okay, yeah, they're both pretty nice people. They have certain lines of dialogue, but other than that, they're pretty much just blank slates.
I always wondered, like, who is that little girl's parents?
Oh, the Fate Grand Order protag?
No, like, the little girl in, like, Little Root Town. Because she's just there.
Oh, her, yeah.
There's only two houses. Who are her parents?
I heard you beat May on your first try. Oh, wait, no, gotta get the Scottish accent. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent.
Here we go.
Nice.
There's a cannon, Birch.
May's been helping with my research for a long time. May has the...
Yours is so much better than mine, because mine I literally got from watching Shrek.
May has an extensive history as a trainer already. Here, Remy, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokédex. This Pokédex.
Nice clip name, MSO.
Where are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services.
It's gonna guess that May has like a fuck ton of younger siblings. That is her family.
That would be That would be a very Scottish thing.
I mean, again.
So we're establishing that pretty much the whole Professor Birch family is like English.
This whole village is just their family. They actually marry people from other towns.
Okay,
There's no dating in this town.
So we're in a tropical island, and we're living in a settlement of Brits and Scots. So what you're saying is we're in Jamaica.
Oh.
Well, no, seriously. I mean, a place like Kingston?
That's true. I just didn't think about it.
The whole village is just...
I said they go to other towns to date.
The whole village is just their family, so you're in Alabama.
I said they go to other towns to date.
Jesus.
Oakdale Town is the closest town, so that's usually where they go out for like dates.
I mean, hey, sometimes small town things. Wait, Remy.
That fat guy is her uncle.
And he's just obsessed with how technology is so amazing.
He's her uncle on Birch's side. They don't normally talk about him.
Oh, what an adorable Pokemon! You got it from Professor Birch, how nice! You're your father's child, alright. You look good together with Pokemon. Also, why do I imagine you having a Scottish accent now?
No, she wouldn't. She's from Johto, so she doesn't have a Scottish accent.
No, but she'd be like, you hang around these people enough, you'll get their accent. That's gonna be a problem. Next thing you know, you're gonna be drunk. Oh, by the way, we get...
I mean, 9 years, he can get drunk if he fucking wants.
Oh, by the way, we got the running shoes.
You know what? I hate Fire Red Leaf Green for not giving you these until after the first gym.
That is... Wait, did they do that? Oh, right. Yeah, because...
Don't get the running shoes until you beat Brock.
That is kind of...
That hurts so bad. You're like at a fucking snail's pace.
9 years, if he were in Galar, the laws are different in these parts.
Yeah, no, this whole... I find it interesting that, like, the first 4 regions are just based on different parts of Japan.
Yeah, because Kanto and Johto are, like, actual prefectures in Japan, if I remember right.
Yeah, they're actual prefectures.
And then you had Hoenn, which was based on the more southern part of Japan, I think.
The southern part of Japan, and then there's Sinnoh, which is based on, like, the northernmost islands.
Yeah, like Hokkaido.
I actually remember talking to someone about this in high school, and they're like, "No, you're stupid."
And I think...
Was confirmed by Nintendo
Let's see.
themselves.
I think Gen 5... I think Gen 5 was when they started, like, branching out, and they started using... They started using locations outside of Japan, like Gen 5 was based on America.
Technically Gen 3 because Ore is Arizona.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about Pokemon Coliseum, the Ore region.
Which I'm guessing you will be doing eventually.
If I have a working GameCube emulator at that time.
I'm just questioning, which evolution you will use in that one, if you use either, if you use Espeon or Umbreon.
I'd probably pick Umbreon because I think Gen 3 was when, Dark type was still pretty, relatively OP.
Yeah, it was still pretty tanky, but it won't be that good of an attacker.
Because if I remember right, yeah, it was back when it had the ghost type thing of not many Pokemon were really that effective against it.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of kept that status up until Gen 6 with Fairy being introduced.
Yeah, but that was the dragon type issue.
That was a dragon type issue, but it also kind of solved the dog type issue. Alright, now I can go... You have Pokeballs, right?
I think I...
No, not trying yet! This is the route you gotta...
Remember, there's a delay, so...
I know, which is why I'm like...
Okay, yeah, I got the Pokeballs.
No, there's another pouch. Yeah, you pass it. There you go.
I know, I'm remembering things. Remember there's a delay.
Let's add in routes right here on this route.
Right here on this route?
Grass up. There's grass to your north.
Yeah. Oh, just up there, or?
Yeah, just up there, like literally straight up.
I know where it is. It's just. Oh, there's a Lotad.
To be fair, Lotad's the most common Pokemon on this route. You're not gonna have a hard time finding it.
Yeah.
It's unique, right? You see that.
Ooh, Astonish.
Get over how I found like 8 C-Dot before I found a single Ralts. Ralts is 4 times as common.
That is actually kind of funny. Alright, I think it's safe for me to use a Pokeball.
Yeah. At this point, I would just ball. Ball and pray.
Ballin'. And we got it!
Nice! You got your water type. Even
Alright.
though it learns very few water type moves.
This Pokemon lives in ponds with clean water. It is known to ferry small Pokemon across ponds by carrying on the broad leaf on its head. That's actually really cute.
There's very few Pokemon that are small enough to fit on that thing. This thing is strong as fuck.
Alright, it's male, so...
For your Ralts, I don't think I need to bring this up, but get synchronized for its ability.
Mariachi.
You named the last one Senorita. Now I'm remembering its nickname.
Yeah.
You named the last one.
Alright, let's see if we can find a Ralts.
Now to spend the rest of the stream on this route.
I'd believe it at this point.
You laugh, but no. Alright, I would switch Mariachi into the lead so you can at least train it up.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good point.
Like, even if you have to switch train.
On the other hand, it's still... This was before
I mean, like,
they had
after the
Pokemon Recover
battle.
Help.
I mean, like, after the battle, you switch its place with Seiryu.
Still, this was like before they had it so that when you captured a Pokemon, it would be full health.
Yeah. Which is why I'm like, switch training would probably be good, or you could use one of your potions.
Yeah.
MSO, I don't play Pokemon Go. You know this.
Also, keep in mind, Pokemon Go isn't exactly to scale. Like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, they made it so that the large Pokemon are large, but I don't think they're still... I still don't think they're to scale.
I mean, it's hard to get every Pokemon to scale, especially freaking Wailord.
Especially
It would
freaking
take up a
Wailord.
Wailord would take up a whole screen. You just find a Wailord and it's just it's just full blue on the screen. You don't
Alright.
even see like anything else. It's just nothing but blue on the screen.
Okay, let's, switch Mariachi out front.
Let's see his nature actually.
Good. Okay, good point. Good point. Summary. It is bold nature.
Seiryu's nature. I will look up natures.
Bold nature, relaxed
is
nature.
Bold. Mariachi's is bold and Seiryu's is relaxed. Might not be good for Seiryu. Alright, so bold nature. Plus defense minus attack.
Huh.
And then for relaxed, you said?
Relaxed for, Seiryu.
Let's see. Relaxed is plus defense minus speed. Ooh.
A relaxed Scotsman? I mean, he drinks a lot.
He's got a minus speed nature.
Minus speed? That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem because isn't that Trico's takeaway?
Yeah, is it supposed to be the fast one?
He needed a nerf. He was so fast, he needed a nerf.
Both your Pokemon have plus defense natures. Your team's gonna be tanky.
Yeah, looks like.
Watch, your Ralts is gonna have a plus speed nature.
Or plus attack. It's just gonna be a straight up beast.
If it has plus attack, then I think you would be wishing that Gallade existed.
Yeah, but unfortunately it wouldn't exist for another generation.
Yeah. Doc. That sucks for Mariachi.
Made it flinch.
Yeah, but look at the damage you're doing.
Yeah. Okay, I think now's the time to switch to Seiryu.
Yeah, switch training is probably how you're gonna want to handle Mariachi, and the male Ralts is gonna be Bedivere again. I don't know what you're gonna call it if it's female.
Ralts has plus attack? Fuck Psychic. It's gonna go Psycho Cut on these mofos. Did Psycho Cut?
doesn't exist yet.
I was about to say, did Psycho Cut even exist back here, or did it just...
No, it was introduced in Gen 4.
Absorbed.
I remember reading like a very wrong article about how Psycho Cut was gonna be Mewtwo's way of dealing with dark types, but it ended up not being, and that it was actually Focus Blast that ended up being his way of dealing with dark types. Like, I don't remember where I read that article, but it was like, oh, Psycho Cut's gonna be Mewtwo's best move for dealing with dark types. Like, I don't know what that person was smoking.
Alright.
Hey, Mariachi! You found your little brother!
The joke was just both a reference to the move and the word psycho and cutting and slashing at someone. Yeah. Okay. So you're sure So you're sure Ralts can be found in this patch, yeah?
Yes. It's on this route, but I believe it's 4% of the time.
Then there's a chance. Can't escape.
It's every time, but it's a low chance. You're on Route 103, right?
What's that?
I'm trying to remember the name, like the route number that you're on.
Give me a second. Route 102.
102, okay. I will check the percentages again because I remember that it's 4 or something, but I may be remembering wrong. No,
There-
it's 4.
It's 4, so... Okay, so wrong route.
Oh, I was wrong. Lotad's not the most common encounter. That's a tie between Wurmple and Poochyena.
Okay, so I should go on until Route 104 to start hunting down for Ralts.
No, it can be found on this route.
It can be found on this route? Okay.
No, it's a 4% encounter rate on Route 102.
Any
It's
places
only
later on
route-
that's a higher counter rate?
No, this is the only route you can find it on.
Really?
Yeah. It is the early game psychic type.
Alright. Alright,
Hey, Mariachi's other cousin.
Mariachi's got a lot of cousins. Speed up.
You at least have speed up to make this faster.
Thank goodness for small favors.
Yeah. It won't take
Ralts!
3 hours. Maybe
Thunder
it'll
Ralts!
only take, like, 1.
Okay, Trace Mariachi. It's got Trace.
Oh, that sucks!
You know what? Screw it. I'll take it.
Alright, Synchronize is better, but I guess you can take it.
Hopefully Astonish doesn't do too much. Okay. It does a reasonable amount of damage.
It's a physical move, so that growl definitely weakened it. Hey, Benevir's back!
Oh yeah, it's male, so it would be Bedivere. Okay.
And watch, your next encounter is gonna be a shiny Ralts with Synchronize, and you won't catch it.
It would be even a bigger FU if it was Wally that caught it.
Oh, that can happen.
That can happen.
I wouldn't risk another Astonish, I would just chuck the ball.
It got weakened a good bit, though.
Yeah.
And I don't think Mariachi has that good a chance of critting.
Every Pokemon has the same chance of critting. It's not necessarily a stat. It's just
Oh,
that
right.
you-
I'm thinking Fate Grand Order because there's like...
Yeah. Thank
There-
God this isn't a Nuzlocke. Can you imagine that?
Oh, God!
One, you'd be breaking a rule by trying to catch two Pokemon on the same routes. Two, this is kind of one of the worst games to Nuzlocke.
Oh, yeah. Isn't Emerald, like, notoriously difficult compared to the other Pokemon games?
Oh God, you might want to start save stating.
Oh, yeah.
Because you only got 3 balls left. I have
One.
2 balls.
2, 3, boom!
Nice! You caught it with 2 balls left.
Phrasing.
I know what I'm saying.
As long as you know. All right.
I'm not a real. I may have been that dense once upon a time, but I am not that bad now. Alright, let's see Bedivier's nature.
The return of Bedivere. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. I still need to update. Is this the one? Yes, it is. And
I will reopen the nature stuff. Let's see what Bedivier's nature means for him.
right. Give me a second. Moment of truth. Summary. Serious nature.
Alright, let me scroll down. I think that's serious. Serious is neither good nor bad. It's a neutral nature.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah, it's one of those. So he's not good nor bad. He's just average.
All right. Give me.
Bedivier's average. You heard it here first, folks.
All right.
Wow, NSO. My friends love those low blows.
Give me a second. Let me arrange this right. And then.
Say this. Once Bellevue reaches level 6, he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with, because that's when he gets confusion.
Okay, and. Bedivere. Bedivere, who's also a pretty good 3-star saber.
That Saber would have been his nickname if he was a girl.
Oh, I mean, he is saber class.
So it would have been Artoria or Nero?
Artoria and Nero, in Fate Grand Order, they're both saber
I mean,
class.
Like, for the nickname, if this Rox was a girl.
Oh. What was it? In the Fate series, they're pretty much addressed by class, if not by their actual name or true name, as they called it. So, there are a number of people that could be nicknamed Saber. Because they're all saber class.
Alright. Also, did you update the ball
Ah.
at the bottom?
And now I did.
Hey! Alright, so now what? Mariachi is obviously Mexican because low tag. Bedivere is French because, no, Bedivere was French.
Was he?
I think he was.
I think you're confusing him with Lancelot.
Lancelot was not French!
Lancelot du Lac.
Not fair. Again, a lot of English. Then again, he might have also been English because at the time, a lot of English noblemen like were part French or spoke French.
Yeah, I think Lancelot was one of them. I don't think Bedivere was.
Oh, I'm thinking of Astolfo.
Astolfo was an English prince that went to France.
Huh. What the fuck am I thinking of?
You were probably thinking Lancelot, since he was an English knight. He was just
Or Voltaire.
French or originally. Voltaire.
What am I thinking of Voltaire?
Voltaire, I think, was French through and through.
Also, again, Bediviere's getting confusion at level 6, so...
All right. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. Pokemon Masters says otherwise.
Yeah, also, like, that statement opens up a lot of interesting questions. Like, what if you're on your way to a... Like, what if you're in a fucking medical emergency and someone comes up to you and challenges you to a battle?
Again, I think...
One thing you will have to say no.
I think Pokemon Masters brought it up where you had like an encounter with the bad guy team, and Brock's just like, hey, you can't force somebody to get into a battle without their permission, and then some people were just like, excuse me?
It turns out that only the gym leaders actually know the fucking rules.
Go figure, huh?
I mean, to be fair, they are like career trainers. Makes sense that if anyone knew the rules, they would.
Howl, so it's an attack boost. Pound. Aye, laddie, call me a prodigy. I'ma smack a bitch up.
I do love, speaking of like Brock, I do love the Pokemon Origins explanation as to why early game gym leaders are trash.
What was that?
In Origins, it's explained that the team they use is proportionate to the badges you have. Because Brock asks Red if he has any badges. When Red says he hasn't gotten any yet, Brock says, okay, I'll just use these two then.
That would explain it, yeah. That's actually a pretty good system.
Yeah, that's a good system. That makes sense. Your team, they choose their team based on how many badges you have.
I beat Calvin. Where's Hobbs?
Hobbs was his Poochyena.
But Hobbs was a tiger. To be fair, I don't think they came out with Incineroar yet.
I mean, Zangoose is kind of closest.
Zangoose is supposed to be a mongoose.
Which is why I said it's the closest.
Huh?
It's the closest thing because, like, it's a very large, sharp-clawed creature like a tiger.
Somebody call Mr. Fantastic because I think that's a stretch.
Wow, of all the characters you bring up, Mr. Fantastic, I was expecting Plastic Man.
Yeah, but Mr. Fantastic is a lot less obscure. Because I don't know too many people who...
Obscure. Plastic Man has had several episodes in like, Batman the Brave and the Bold. I don't think that makes him...
Yeah, but it took Batman the Brave and the Bold to do it. He didn't have, like, his own show.
I do love Batman the Brave and the Bold, how it gave, like, a lot of interesting characters that didn't have it.
I only saw, like, a couple of clips of Brave and the Bold. I do like the art style, but... Yeah.
I will bring up how it ended, if you're okay with spoilers.
How did it end? Oh, by the way, okay, spoiler alert for people in the chat who care about that kind of thing.
I'll give them 3 seconds to mute, and then, I'll say it. 3, 2, 1. Batman confronts Joe Chill, the man who killed his parents.
Oh yeah, I saw the clip about that.
He's sort of being manipulated by a force of order and a force of chaos. It's that... No, now Joe Chill knows his secret. It's like, if he lets Joe Chill live, Batman will die because the secret will be out. In Bruce 2's credit, sides with order saying that that Batman may die, but Bruce Wayne never will. The man behind the mask will live on, even if the mask cannot.
Alright, another wormhole.
The voices of order and chaos are voiced by previous people who voiced Batman and Joker.
Really?
Like Mark Hamill is the voice of Chaos.
That's actually really neat.
Like he's being manipulated by his past self, and his past
Oh,
self's
jeez.
worst enemy.
Speaking of Mark Hamill, have you been seeing those Uber Eats commercials where he was like in a rivalry with Patrick Stewart? They're hilarious.
I mean, I could guess it's Mark Hamill and Patrick Stewart.
I think the first one was something like, I'm gonna have this order with tomatoes. And then Patrick Stewart says, I'm going to have this order with tomatoes. And then they're just walking up to each other with like a baseball bat and a cricket bat.
Batman the Brave and the Bold actually covered a lot of like really dark stuff. Like there was an entire episode focused on Aquaman sort of going through a depressive episode after failing to help.
To be
save,
fair,
like, a whale.
as goofy as the shows were, the comics I remember carrying some really dark stuff.
You know, like I said, there was an episode of Batman the Brave and the Bold where like Aquaman is starting to wonder if all his effort is even worth it. He fights as hard as he can to protect the ocean, but the ocean still keeps getting harmed. He's wondering if it's even worth it to keep going.
We could use whales.
Funny enough, this episode this depressive episode was triggered by seeing a bunch of whales being gutted.
Yeah, I think watching that firsthand, that would have messed anybody up.
No, and like he was swimming as fast as he could to save said whales. But he gets there just a second too late. They're being brought up onto the ships to be gutted.
Yeah.
And so he's just like found on a beach, sort of like in the middle of a depressive episode.
I'm not very tall, so I sink right into tall grass. Grass goes up my nose and... the grass goes up my nose and... Achoo!
Cute kid. Alright, run.
And Mariachi's level 6.
Oh, god damn it.
That is such a trap.
It really is. Youngster Ellen would like to battle.
I don't blame you for focusing on Mariachi and Seiryu. They're gonna be your stars for the first gym.
Right, let me check. Nope, I didn't mean to shift.
Boy. Well, thankfully, Bedivere should survive a blow or two. Hey, Chase pickup. It's a shame that won't last. You try to check.
I just realized I'm thinking of Bedivere, but he has the voice of the Bedivere from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh.
How do you know so much about swallows?
My God. Again, I need to see those movies.
Oh, you are so wise in the ways of science. My liege! He just has this kind of Bullwinkle voice.
I'll tell you this right now, Bedivere's gonna be a bitch to raise because Rogues needs a lot of experience.
Oh yeah, and he only has Growl right now, so I'm definitely gonna have to switch to Seiryu.
Again, like, in just 2 levels, he gets Confusion, and he's gonna be a force. Like, the only types he won't be doing heavy damage to are, like, dog types. I'm gonna switch him into the lead here. If he gets Confusion, you won't need to switch train him anymore, so just get it out of the way.
True. So Mariachi and Bedivere would get a bit.
Yeah, they would benefit.
Mariachi grew to level 7.
I'm gonna look up what level Lotad learns its first grass or water move at.
Never mind. Mariachi just learned Absorb.
Oh. Wow, that timing. It gets no water moves leveling up in Gen 3.
Tailo. Ooh. I'm gonna be at a disadvantage because flying type is good against grass type.
And this would be a situation where if Bedivere had confusion, this would be good. There's no point in switching. That Tail's gonna get off a peck if you do.
Yeah, because aren't most flying
It got
type...
off a peck anyway. Oh god! Man! I don't get good. Oh, thank god.
Good thing Seiryu is pretty high speed.
Zayer's currently bleeding from like his sides and like screaming all profanities.
What the bloody hell, you bleeding feather tap?
Let's switch Bedivere into the lead so that we can get him experience.
Yeah. Also berries.
Berries. Sayer sees the orange berries and his eyes light up. That'll make a great what? That'll make a great beer.
There are actually some pretty good wines, I think, that are made with different berries.
No point playing berries because like.
Yeah,
don't
especially
think
on an
they have
emulator.
Berries in this.
Brain fart, sorry. Good thing I got potions.
Yeah, good thing you got so many. Oh, no, she's not doing so bad in levels. Switch Bedivere, please.
I'm working on it. Like I said, delay. Oh,
I'm gonna keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career.
Everyone's goal is to become the best, but it's like it's always the kid with the dumb hat.
is it?
You dare say that that hat ain't dumb? Cause that hat your character's wearing is really dumb.
My hat's not dumb.
Your hat looks like an oversized sock.
It's called a stocking cap.
It looks dumb.
All right. Switching to actually switching to Mariachi since he has Absorb.
Way of damaging normal types.
Yeah, because Mariachi has Astonish, which is a ghost type move, but
Now, he also has a healing move, self-healing move in Absorb.
yeah, that's what
And
he.
also that growl doesn't affect it. Double D! You double D! Alright, it's official, that's your character's voice.
Oh, jeez, how does Double D even sound?
Sounds kinda like this, Eddie.
Oh, jeez.
Have fun with that voice for the rest of the playthrough.
Oh, God. So Brendan, the male protag, is basically Double D.
He's a Scottish double D as we established.
Oh, God. A Scottish Double D.
He's only Scottish if he's Birch's son. And now he's just regular double D.
Now he's just regular Double D. Jesus.
What even is this?
That's what I want to know.
Ooh, Shroomish.
Shrimish. Given how he behaves when you play a female trainer, imagine him being a total jackass with that voice.
Your dad acts like he knows. Looks like he knows his way around Pokemon. It can't be fucking. It can't. It's just
I can't imagine a Double D voice saying that kind of thing.
I mean, to be fair, Double D was one of the most savage members of that group.
Yeah, but he did it through wit, not just straight up being
Yeah, I know.
insulting. Let's try Astonish. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no, Sasha's really bad.
Oh,
After the
jeez.
battle, head down and there's an item.
If I can get through it, because this is a trainer battle.
And you can always just switch to Serio if you
Yup.
have to.
Might have to. Alright, Seiryu. Speed up.
Like, what insult should Serio give this thing? you look like the sort of thing that goes under my pa's bed.
Yeah, why don't you get eaten by a pig, you goddamn truffle?
You're doing so much better because little coach, you've actually experienced the.
I've done some voice acting thing.
Also lived in that sort of area for a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, I spent middle school in Holland, I spent high school in Moscow, but because military family, I've been to more countries in Europe than I've been to American states.
But you know what, Emerson, that's a good point. You double D on the rolls because of its head cap.
That would make sense.
You also have a cack turn. You know what? You
Because
did have-
Jim... No, get a pseudo wound, get a pseudo Wudo, that'd be Plank.
That's not. That'd be a different member. That'd be a different character in that Eddie.
I ended up furthering your career.
I mean, to be fair, girl, you didn't have the worst Pokemon.
Yeah, the Shroomish was a bit of a tough customer.
Shroomish is actually really good. Also, the item.
The item?
Yeah, remember the item directly to your south after that trainer battle?
Oh, well, I needed to heal anyway.
That's fair.
Yada yada yada.
You could probably buy more Pokeballs now if you need to.
True. I think I'll do just that.
Potions, so there's no need to buy more of those.
Jim is Double D's cactus. I can only buy 2.
Two's better than nothing.
True. Oh! That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that Double D kept a cactus. Alright, Petalburg City. Hey, Dad. Well, if it isn't Remy, so you're all finished moving in?
How did you find me here? Am I gonna need to move again?
I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see. You're with your Pokemon.
I remember there was like a comic was like, it's May, and she's like, you know, I'm the champion and yet I have less work than you do. What the fuck is up with that?
Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Remy. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it.
You know, it's like a comic dub was like May has taken both Maxie and Archie as her new dads because Norman is just never around.
That's actually pretty depressing.
Like, I'm the goddamn champion and I have less work than you. What the fuck is up with this?
Jesus, MSO. Damn it, your mother followed me here. She'll never get that child support from me alive.
That's why you battle him later.
I'd like to get a Pokemon, please.
You're,
actually came here to collect that money.
oh, right, you're Wally, right?
Wally!
Wally, who becomes so good in the remake. He's just such a good character in Oras, in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
I need to bring this up. This is really sad. You know the room that you fight him in Oras?
Yeah?
You wanna know what the flowers in that room signify? They
Oh.
signify last goodbyes. It's implied that he passes away from his illness after that battle.
Oh. Oh.
Signify the flowers in that room signify farewells in Japanese culture, which implies that that's the last time you see him.
Oh.
Yeah, that's really fucking sad.
I'm sad now.
It's like this poor baby boy did not deserve this. He is a good character, damn it.
And he gets one of the best theme music too. He does! The song when you fight Wally for the last time in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, it is so good! Let's see. I'm going to go stay with my relatives in Verdanturf Town. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. But I've never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. I see. Hey, Remy, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Here, Wally. I'll loan you my Pokemon. And get a Zigzagoon.
Oh, wow, a Pokemon.
I'll give you a Pokeball, too. Go for it.
Oh, wow, thank you. Remy, would you really come with me?
All right, Dad. In reality, Wally's a cute kid.
Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, right?
I think I made you love him as a character even more with that little fact.
I feel so bad for him. Like, yeah, I remember he wasn't really the most healthy kid, but it also doesn't help that he's actually one of the nicest rivals that you can have pre, what was it, Gen 6?
Yeah, he legitimately is just a good person to everyone.
Please watch me and see if I can catch one properly. Whoa!
I swear, okay. Nope, it's a regular. It's not a shiny.
What's shiny in the skies?
It just used spray paint and hair dye to make it green so that it doesn't look like it's shiny.
Apparently, Wally is capable of beating this Ralts. And if he does, the game just soft locks.
Oh, that's a thing?
I've heard it is.
I know for sure about the really rare chance that Wally catches a shiny Ralts, but I didn't know about that.
I've never seen it, but I've heard that it can happen, and it just soft locks the game.
Hold on. The interesting thing is there's a theory regarding Wally. Him getting a Gardevoir in the original versions is what helps him survive because Gardevoir can have Synchronize, so it basically absorbs the illness. While I know that's not how Synchronize really works, it's one theory out there, assuming I'm remembering right. On one hand, it makes sense. I guess it's like the whole Star Fox amputating legs thing, because it's like, it makes sense, but I have a feeling the science wouldn't back it up.
Remy, thank you. Let's go back to the gym.
So, did it work out?
Thank
I
you.
can imagine that Zigzagoon he lent Wally is like a Pokemon that he uses in the gym battle if you have no gym badges. Going back to that Origins thing, that Zigzagoon could be like...
That would make sense, yeah.
Thank you. Yes, it did. Here's your Pokemon back.
The question is, would his ace in that gym battle be a Slaykoth?
Good question. It would because when you actually fight him, it is a Slacking.
Oh, my mom's waiting for me, so I have to go.
Juan's whole team is just Seadra if you bow him first.
Oh, jeez. Remy, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There you should challenge...
It's like Juan wouldn't be a jackass when you know Juan is a jackass.
There you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne.
Someone whose whole strategy for his ace is just evasion is an asshole.
The only person I could think of who would be a bigger asshole is somebody who just uses sand attack and nothing else.
Here, Justy.
Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day.
You just bring up Justy from Pokemon Coliseum at that point. His whole team strategy is Sandstorm and Evasion. That's all he does. His whole thing is to set up a Sandstorm and double teams and just evade.
Jeez. Alright,
And then the remakes, his strategy is also the same thing.
Oh, hold on.
In the remakes, Justy's strategy is the same. And after a frustrating battle, what TM does Justy give you in XD? He gives you double team.
Let's see.
To remind you of the double team battle you just fought.
Oh, jeez. Technically, the sand attack gym leader wouldn't mean anything if you use attack moves that never miss. Yeah, like Swift and things like that.
Those moves aren't particularly strong. I mean, Venom Force isn't that bad.
Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. Sorry to have taken your time. Hey, excuse me. I have talent. I got potential talent, but I got talent. Alright, Route 104. Oh, this is the one.
Sayu hears that and has to be held back by Mariachi's view so he doesn't smack Scott.
Mariachi's just like, Senor, let it go.
Let me out, vi insult na trainer.
So we have Mexican stereotypes, we have Scottish stereotypes,
And British.
we have British stereotypes.
What will the next team member be? Russian?
Oh no. He would get along with Sayu just because they want to get drunk and fight.
I mean, it is the Whismur line is kind of like a bear.
I don't see it.
They're like bear ape things with based around sound.
I don't see it. Alright, switching over to Mariachi.
Oh no, we've gone over that Bedivere is actually English.
English, and he just has that, weird Michael Palin voice. Was it Michael Palin? Which one of the Monty Python members was it that played Bedivere? Oh, it was, Terry Jones. Because what was it? We had Graham Chapman play King Arthur himself. We had John Cleese with Lancelot. It was Michael Palin that played Galahad. Terry Gilliam played Patsy.
You know a lot about this movie.
I used to watch it all the time as a kid.
I used to watch a lot of movies as a kid too, but I didn't remember the whole cast.
Let's see, who else was there? Eric Idle was Sir Robin. So it would be Terry Jones who played, Bedivere.
Sir Robin Hood?
No. It was, Brave Sir Robin.
I was gonna make a Men in Tights joke.
I think the joke that they had with Sir Robin was that he was not as brave as Sir Lancelot, but not as pure as Sir Galahad.
I'm just trying to think of like a nation where like if the Pokemon would have like a loud voice. Like what nation that would match up to?
German.
So dubstep is going to be German.
Dubstep is going to be German. Quite fitting, actually.
I'm just imagining you running into it and it screams at you in German.
Verlucht mein Liebenacht! I don't even know what I said. I don't even know what I said. I don't think that's actually German.
We are so bad.
Der Schlut! Jawohl! That's the one actual phrase in German.
Oh, we are so bad. Oh no.
Jawohl, mein König!
Oh man, we need to fucking hurry and get this.
Jeez. And now I'm just imagining an X-Cloud that's like dubstep, and it's just fully grown into an X-Cloud, but it's just like
We need to do edits of these icons with like Seru holding a bottle of scotch and dubstep wearing like a German, wearing like you know that
wearing lederhosen.
Yes! We're Lederhosen! I can suggest the beret, but no Lederhosen. No such
Jeez.
leather.
God damn it.
Because- Oh man! Oh, there's your fan on inspiration.
Oh jeez. An X-Cloud that's German. I bet he'd sound furious. Ah!
Oh, that is so bad! Oh my god!
God damn it, MSO, that is so good.
We are terrible people. You are terrible people.
God damn it.
Oh man, what should we edit into Bedivir's hands?
Good question. What should we edit on the Bedivere?
We could like edit it so that he's like wearing like you know the Union Jack. He's wearing a Union Jack T-shirt. Sword and Shield, yeah, no, that works.
A little sword and shield. Aw, Bedivere with a sword and shield. That'd be adorable.
And then there's Mariachi, who would let's just give him like
Mariachi would just carry a guitar.
yeah, he would carry a guitar. I mean, he's named after a band, so named after the type of band, so he would have a guitar.
Oh, jeez, that reminds me. I've only seen like one track by this group, but there's a group called Metalachi, where they take like heavy metal songs and they play them in the style of a mariachi band.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing!
The one video I saw from them was when they did a mariachi cover of Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh god, that's. Oh,
I've got to link it in the Discord.
Alright, you need to share that in the server.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to link it in the Discord. But
Share it with the class, young man.
let's see, what else is there? I also follow this one Norwegian guy. The account is called Frog Leap Studios, and he does.
Hey, Mariachi's your highest level pawn member now, I think.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
You're a little late.
I watch Frog Leap Studios on YouTube. It's this guy in Norway who does like heavy metal covers of pop songs, and he somehow makes them work. Like they don't sound too out of place.
I'm just imagining like Through the Fire and the Flames played by a mariachi band.
Oh.
Right now. There is a Magikarp train on this route. It's that fisherman you just passed. If
Yep.
you want to follow him.
Free experience, yay!
I love his line. He says, I caught a Pokemon that looks magical, Ethan.
I fished up
Hey,
a
it's
tough
like-
looking Pokemon. Has a
Looks-
magical
has
quality
a
to it.
magical quality to it. Yes, it does.
And then it's just Magikarp.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it will be tough when he evolves it. It's just gonna be a road to get it there.
Yeah. Which brings me to my gripe with Pokemon Go. I can understand requiring a lot of candy to evolve it into Gyarados, because Gyarados is a really powerful Pokemon. But why did it have to be 400?
That seems weird.
Like, I did notice a pattern with some of the Pokemon evolutions in that game. It's like, okay, in order to evolve this Pokemon to this Pokemon, you need like a certain number of candies, and then when you evolve that Pokemon further, you need like 4 times as many candies.
I'm just trying to think of like what nationalities the other 2 members would be. Numa would probably be like Egyptian or Arabian because camel.
Because camel.
So it'd have like the pharaoh headdress.
No,
But what about Trapinch?
Trapinch would just be a gremlin.
It would be a gremlin.
Like it would be like
Wrench.
it would be like the equivalent of Stitch.
Just give it a wrench if it's a gremlin. Did you know gremlins were originally seen as like evil little demons that tinkered with planes back in World War II?
Yeah, I believe the Shin Megami Tensei series even described them as such.
So it's just like a gremlin. Just give it Australia.
Australia.
Give it a surfboard, bitch. He has a surfboard.
Trapinch on a surfboard. That sounds hilarious and adorable.
He would be Russian, man. He would be Russian.
Well, we don't have a Russian representative yet.
We have, to be fair, we have 2 from Britain already. In Australia, might as well be part British.
You know what? Fair.
So yeah, no. Russian Trapinch, what would he wear? Would he have like the hat?
He would have the hat. He would have the sweatpants. He would be a total Slav.
Crocodile Dundee hat.
suka bliat, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Imagine
Oh my
Trapinch
God.
with a Crocodile Dundee.
Imagine the Trapinch in like little surfer shorts. It's adorable.
Oh, that's not a bite attack. This is a bite attack.
Let's do it. Hell yeah.
Okay, it's confirmed. Trapinch is Australian.
Like with the little surfer shorts. It's adorable.
With the hat that has like all those strings with like corks hanging off of it, or whatever
I mean,
the.
the corks would come when it's standing upright. Because the corks would be dragging along the ground if it's a Trapinch.
All right. I forget any.
Shorts and then gets the hat when it's evolved.
I forget any special Pokemon show up here.
I mean, if you're willing to grind for it, Marrow.
Oh yeah, Meryl's here, huh? Watch it be the
Yeah.
first Pokemon I get.
First one when you get that's not like an active party member.
No, but it's good to have.
But alright, so what route is this?
You could have both the surfer shorts and the Dundee hat.
Right, so what route is this again?
104, I believe.
Let me see.
It's the route with Mr.
Yeah.
Briney's cottage.
Alright, Bulbapedia page is loading. Let me see. Remember, you can catch mail here. 20% of the time. That's not bad.
Absorb.
Are you willing to like grind for like a 20% encounter here?
Maybe for a little bit.
I mean, this will also help Bedivere gain experience.
That is true. Ugh. God, my lungs are hurting from laughing so hard.
I know too. This has been a blast. This is only the first one.
This is only the.
We're gonna be co-comming here for like this whole series. This is only the first one, and it's this funny. We can only imagine how it's gonna get later.
Jeez.
We're both gonna end up needing respirators, I swear.
At this rate. Alright, Bedivere. Traced Wild Puccino's run away. Oh good, we can run. No, he needs experience. Let's get Mariachi out.
I mean, Mariachi is currently the closest to actually evolving.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's 5 levels away.
Oh, that's right. I think Trico evolves. Does he evolve at the same level, or does he evolve at 16?
16.
16.
And Bedivere will be evolving at level 20.
Fun.
I mean, compared to that, Bedivere will evolve into Gardevoir at level 30, so 10 levels after he becomes a Curlion.
That's actually not too bad.
It's like they make it hard to get into the second stage, but easy to get to the third.
Starters almost always evolve at 16. I asked because I know there are some exceptions. Like, for example, I think even Gen 1, Bulbasaur evolved at 14.
Yeah, no, Cyndaquil and Chimchar both at level 4, both at 14. Turtwig and Totodile both at level 18. Gen 5, where they all evolve at level 17 for some fucking reason.
Did they?
Yeah, no, it's weird, because they all... I feel like that was a quirky thing that they were trying to do, but it didn't catch on.
Also, Gen 5, I have some awkward memories of Gen 5. My main one being that in all the years that I had been playing Pokemon up until that point, Gen 5 was when it hit me, quite literally, that flying type were good against fighting.
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna say that like Emil, you had a crush on the mom.
Oh, no. Although I wouldn't blame him for that.
Ow!
But no, I was fighting against Elesa, the electric gym leader, and at the time I had a Pignite.
Well, that's right.
And Pignite turns out to be fighting subtype.
You're gonna be using a Pignite for like your run of that game, aren't you?
Yeah, Tepig's my starter for Gen 5.
I remember that like Turtwig's gonna be your one for Gen 4.
Turtwig's probably gonna be my Gen 4 pick.
Froakie for Gen 6. You better fucking choose Froakie.
Froakie for Gen 6, X and
You
Y.
better choose a fucking ninja. You better choose the ninja.
Name him Jiraiya.
Hey, I will have to ask, will that Jiraiya be like Tail Gun Jiraiya, like where he was a prince? Or is it gonna be Jiraiya from Naruto where he's a perv?
Yes.
Pervy prince, alright.
Ooh. I've gotta fight this trainer here.
I know, you definitely want to battle her because
She is a rich lady, or she is a lady class trainer, which means that
lots of money.
she has a lot of money.
When you get the Pokénav, you can register her and then rematch her for more and more money.
Shield dust. What does
Shield Dust, I believe, prevents statuses?
that sounds right? Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Seiryu since he has more health.
I believe both you and Emil agree, like say that the mom from Gen 5 is hot.
No,
Like,
seriously. Post Gen 4, what is it with them making the mothers like they do?
This reminds me of people talking about Pixar moms.
Basically.
Like,
And you even see it more in the 3D games because you actually see their full models.
wasn't it a theory that the mom from Gen 7 is Dawn from Gen 4?
First I've heard of it.
I swear I've heard that theory.
I don't see it because I think your mom in Gen 7, this is Sun and Moon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, she has like brown hair.
I mean, Dawn. I mean, she could have dyed it.
Yeah, but I just don't see it.
I swear I've heard that theory. Actually, Bob, you know what? That is fair, Marcel.
This is true. Yep. Gen 2 mom.
Oh man, does that mean you? Oh man, if you like the moms from Gen 5 onwards, does that mean like Scottish mom from Gen 8?
Oh yeah, Scottish mom.
Scottish mom, best mom.
Or British mom, depending.
I mean, it's Southern Galar, and everyone down there is
Yeah,
Scottish.
but I think the headcanon for everybody is that the male protag is English, but the female protag is Scottish.
If it's like just something that Hazel on Twitter came up with, or if it's actually canon, those two are twins.
Oi, Slag, you here for a Pokemon fight?
Go Catholic, you chicken tot.
I love those tweets.
They were so good, and I love that's kind of making your turn.
I'm Moira, you're spot on. I'm on the XP share.
Lady Cindy.
She has blonde hair. Checks out.
Yeah, pretty much anybody named Cindy has, like, blonde hair, don't they?
Yeah, at least in like animation.
Switching over to Seiryu for this one.
Right, so remember the rich boy and ladies gimmick?
Gloria is in
Item-
Masters and she has Zacian. Yeah, I saw that.
Remember the items that this girl and her friend on the other side of the force use?
Which ones?
Cindy and her friend on the other side, rich boy, whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh, yeah.
They use, remember the item that they use when the Pokemon drops low on HP?
Oh, Citrus Berry? They have those?
It starts with the word fall.
Oh, full restore? Seriously?
Yeah, no, these two, like, before you even get to the first gym, you run into two.
Sure enough. Oh,
And she
jeez.
uses one- And there she uses one right now.
Timing.
I know, that is insane timing.
All right.
I'm just using Absorb. because
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
a lot. A lot of damage, wow.
I think it's because of stab.
That's because of stab. Also, he's gonna be learning cut. Does that mean he carries like a knife?
He's gonna be like a samurai where... What was it? I remember there being a martial arts movie where some ninja dude just cut down a whole bunch of soldiers by slashing their throats with literally nothing more than a blade of grass.
Damn.
I forget which movie that was.
I mean, I believe it was a character in Power Rangers Ninja Storm, where the whole thing was that they used a Barracuda style, which they draw a sword, slash so fast that you can't see it, and literally all you see is them draw the sword, put it back away, and then everyone just fucking drops dead. It's like, what? And it's like all the fucking baddies just blow up while he puts his sword away.
Alright, do.
Hey, bug type trainer.
Oh, and he's got a lot of them.
They're all like low level wormholes. No need to worry.
I think I'll go ahead.
Oh, enemy is about to get confusion.
Alright, I'll go ahead and switch to, Seiryu so that he can use Pound.
I don't care if you're a bug, you little shite.
You're dead. Smack. How is just him fucking slapping them?
I'ma smack the shite out of you, you little tart.
Bedivere is level 6. Bedivere learned Confusion. Yay.
Yes! Alright, switch him in. 'Cause
Uh,
now he can battle himself.
Confusion's a psychic type move, though.
Bug doesn't resist psychic.
It doesn't? No,
Oh,
well,
Steel resists psychic.
still, I think Psychic type is weak to Bug either way, so...
Guys don't have bug moves. All they have is tackle.
Oh, yeah.
Like, these are the Caterpie These are Caterpie
No,
clones.
no. I get that. It's just... For whatever reason, I was thinking, they wouldn't do as much damage, so... Alright.
You'll be surprised by how powerful Bedivere is.
Lowering Saryu's speed.
Why you turn my legs together, you wee bitch? I just want to keep this voice for Saryu for the rest of the LP.
Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'll give Bedivere a shot.
You'll be surprised by how well he does.
Confusion, yeah?
Yeah. Confusion.
That hits like a truck. Holy cow.
What did I tell ya? Even steel types are gonna take a good chunk of damage from that.
To be fair, Steel is more focused on physical defense than special defense.
True.
Actually, wait, was it? It was Gen 4 that had the, special
Yeah.
split, yeah.
Which again, if this were Gen 4, you could choose Gallade or Gardevoir.
Bedivere I would probably make a Gallade.
Yeah, especially with like the sword and shield like idea that we had for him. He gains like
That would be an adorable little thing.
actual sword.
I still think that would be adorable.
I know that is adorable. Takes so much effort to Photoshop in to like Photoshop all these Pokemon images.
Not as much as you think. As somebody who uses GIMP.
Fair.
I think I'll head back town to. I think I'll head back to town to heal.
Yep. How much longer are we going for?
Let's see. Oh, geez, we've already been going for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it.
It doesn't feel like it at all.
This has been a lot of fun. That's when you're having fun, and this has been a blast.
Okay. I have an idea. Mariachi has like this little thatched dome on top of its lily pad, and that's because it wanted to complete the sombrero look.
I mean, to be fair, when it's Ludicolo, that dome ain't needed anymore.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Until it becomes a Ludicolo.
Alright, and then once Ludicolo just had, what would it have, like maracas or guitar?
Probably guitar. Or better yet, an accordion.
Accordion, yes!
Because I think some mariachi bands include an accordion.
Oh, Cascoon, oh, this is gonna be good experience for Bedivere. This thing can't attack, and all it knows is,
It's hardened, right? It's
Yeah,
basically like the Metapod of the game.
yeah. Oh, Kakuna, actually, because it evolves into the Black Poison type.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, that Harden ain't gonna stop Confusion, because...
Yeah,
Confusion-
because Harden's physical.
And Harden only changes physical, and Confusion has been and will always be a special move. Congrats, Bedivere, you melted its brain. Very slowly.
Alright, let's see.
Are we really the hero?
Not one to be found. Hello. Have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here?
No.
I really love that Pokemon. I was going to ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon Researcher, hand over those
Hand over your
papers.
goods. Don't steal my goods!
Yeah.
Are we the baddies? Oh, Bedivere questioning things. That's adorable.
Aw.
Like, that Cascoon seems to be dead. Did I go too far?
Hey, to be fair, it tried to start something it couldn't finish. Oh, I need to switch,
Yeah, no. The first battle against a grunt is actually difficult. That's something that they never actually do.
Yeah, but also, Bedivere's just a bad pick. Because Poochyena is Dark-type, if I remember right.
Yup. Although it doesn't have a dark type move at this point, Bedivere can't damage it.
Which
why
is
I'm
the...
like,
oh,
which is why I'm
here we
like,
go. Here we go. Sand attack.
As soon as you're able to get it Thunderbolt, get it Thunderbolt. Then
Yep.
there won't be anything that can stop it.
Especially if you're fighting against Team Aqua.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, it becomes Team Aqua's worst fucking nightmare.
Seiryu, you're missing.
How do you miss a suction?
To be fair, he got hit by
Also-
Sandtack a couple of times.
Also, do I dare question how Absorb works with Trico? It's not like anything, it doesn't have anything that could stick into something to suck life force out.
Probably bite it like a vampire.
Seiryu has fangs.
Seiryu has like little pointy bits on its beak where it would basically pull a Dracula.
That is a terrifying mental image. Holy fuck.
You see, when I get older, I'm gonna grow my own tree just so I can turn it into a pike.
Is that
And-
why Ash's Trico could never learn Absorb? It didn't have those teeth.
I just had this look on my face like, holy shit.
Because Ash's Trico never learned Absorb. Its first grass move was Bullet Seed 3 gyms in.
It's a lizard, so maybe its tongue hits the enemy and does it.
It licks. It sucks HP by licking. Ugh.
It would basically be like the mutants from Chrono Trigger, where they just have this tongue thing that just lashes out and then takes some of their HP.
You know, Trico is a gecko, so I could see it having a long
I can
tongue.
see it happening.
But that is a weird mental image.
You're kidding me. You're tough.
Meanwhile, Seiryu starts flipping him off, but you recall him before he can.
Ugh. You got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. You got some nerve meddling with an angry Scott Trico, you tap!
I'm just imagining Seiryu like screaming in Trico and like Pokemon language at him while you're holding him back.
And-
Big ball, let me fucking smack him.
And now I'm imagining Trico also giving the middle finger.
It has fingers that can do it.
Come back here, you Scott Breed Tatty!
You know what? Seiryu is swearing so much, but all you can hear is it saying its name.
It's the
speaking in Pokemon language.
it's the equivalent of R2D2.
Yes.
Just like every bleep is a sensor. So in reality, every time Trico's just like Trico, 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 it's just it constantly swearing.
Yes. That is perfect.
Whew.
Oh man, imagine how hard it'll be to hold back when it's a fucking Grovile.
Oh jeez.
It will literally start slashing people.
Let me at him! I'll bust his whiskey so hard. Gonna be the biggest Scottish stereotype.
We are such terrible people, but
Ooh, great ball.
you have a great ball now.
Yay.
And we'll get another one, so you have 2 great balls.
Wow.
Hey, I took that from a fucking screenshot of Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
You know what? Fair.
That screenshot is fucking amazing.
If you take bug Pokemon to school, you get to be instantly popular.
You gotta wonder if Satoshi, the creator of Pokemon.
Oh yeah, Satoshi Iwata? Or
Yeah, Satoshi. Well, that's Satoru Iwata.
Satoru Iwata. Satoshi Tajiri, that's the name.
Yeah, you gotta wonder if Tajiri actually did that, and that's why he has a character that's like this.
I think that actually was how he came up with Pokemon. Like
he was like a bug collector.
He used to be a bug collector.
Oh, that's actually really cool. Also, you copied Compound Eyes. Now Bedivere has just like a million eyes under that hat.
Oh jeez.
Every time he copies an ability, his body changes. Right away, he grows like long ass legs.
Eventually, eventually Bedivere just becomes this eldritch abomination.
No, reverse when Trace deactivates.
Oh yeah.
So it's like with that Zigzagoon, like that Puchiana, he grew like long ass legs.
And then when it traced Zigzagoon's pickup, he just gets these really weird hands.
Yeah, no, his
he's
little
really-
stubs become like actual human-like hands.
Oh, so this is what having appendages is like. Or he has normal eye sockets, but the eyeball contains millions of eyes.
Bedivere like turns to you after this battle is done, before the ability deactivates, takes his hat off. You see this and is like, did I do good, Dad? As like all the eyes blink at once.
Yeah, you're fine. Please don't let me see that again.
Just imagine when he no longer has the hat to cover his eyes.
Oh, jeez.
A God of War with like with fucking sand to like a arena trap. His body just becomes like a sand pit.
Switching
Oh, hey,
to...
he got long ass legs again.
So, does that mean the Gardevoir line just is always known to have long legs? Just like these really nice legs. Like they're always shapely in some form or another.
That's if they have trace. If they have synchronized, that's not the case.
Gardevoir with Arena Trap, the battlefield becomes a miniature black hole. It becomes a Final Fantasy final boss fight. Because seriously, the final boss fights in most RPGs, they're the Final Fantasy final boss fights, they're always like in space or in some alternate dimension or in some black hole.
Or in Nine's case, in literal fucking hell.
Yeah. I think that was the case in
You just get sent, like, you get killed and sent to hell.
I think that was the case with Final Fantasy 2.
Huh.
Where you actually went to hell and it was just a castle made of crystal and things like that.
That's pretty. Then again, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Ring of Fates also kinda did that, where after you beat the boss on Kalanda Isle or Sinner's Isle, you go into like the afterworld. You go to like the spirit world and fight a ghost.
I think that's also the case with Final Fantasy Saga, the Game Boy game.
Oh, that guy to your left. He gives you bullet seed. Oh, nice to your right.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah, that guy.
I like filling my mouth with seeds and then spitting them out fast. You can have this, so try it out. That used to be a thing I did as a kid whenever I was eating popcorn. There were some of the leftover kernels that didn't pop. I would put them in my mouth and I would do the whole Winnie the Pooh thing where I would just spit them out like a machine gun.
What about with watermelon?
I didn't eat watermelon.
X is a heavy armored God of War. Oh, this black hole opens lead to the void. Oh, that's interesting.
That? Now I'm just imagining a Gardevoir, but it's like fused with a tree.
It's a God of War fused with Trevenant.
I'm just imagining a Gardevoir now piggybacking off of Trevenant. Onward, my noble steed!
No, it's a God of War mix. It's a God of War that's been fused with a Trevenant, so it's got like half God of War, half Trevenant. It's a God event.
Guard event? Ah, this is the rich boy you were talking about, I think.
That explains why X-Death hates all life. He's a fucking abomination of nature.
I think Pro Jared described it best when, oh, hold on. Excuse me.
Huh?
Sneeze came out of nowhere.
Ah.
Anyway, I think,
It have to be Gilgamesh. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I think Pro Jared described it best, where, X-Death was basically, a fragment of nature, but he was pissed at humanity by using trees to like make houses and things like that, which is why that tower that he had, when the illusion breaks down, it turns out to be a giant tower made of flesh.
Oh, so he was like, you're doing this to my people, I'm gonna do the same to your people.
Exactly.
What? That is dark.
Final Fantasy's covered some dark material. Not as dark as, say, like Persona, but especially Final Fantasy IV. Final Fantasy IV gets actually pretty dark.
A lot of Final Fantasies do though, cause like 6 you deal with actual nihilism and existentialism.
Yeah. The thing is, X-Death is an amalgamation of devils that were sealed inside a tree. As cool as the theory is, it doesn't check out. Yeah.
8 had a very dark plot.
8, yeah.
It was 10.
Also, Laguna and leg cramps.
Love that. It's such a good run.
I love the way they did it in Dissidia when he meets Cloud of Darkness.
He's like, he sees a hot girl and he gets a leg cramp.
Like he gets all nervous and he's just trying to talk his way out of it. I'm just admiring your appearance is all. Not any particular part of your appearance, like cramp.
Of course, by that point, Laguna will be
Apparently, I looked this up. And apparently leg cramp is a euphemism for when a guy tries to hide a boner.
Oh my god! Are you serious?
From what I remember, that's what I read.
Oh, that is beautiful.
So that actually makes the bit with Laguna and Cloud of Darkness even funnier.
That makes every scene with Laguna and his wife funnier. Like, he gets a leg cramp while walking up to her in a fucking bar while she's singing.
And then leg cramp.
And I had a boner. Oh god. He gets a boner just by being near her, and he's trying to hide it. That makes that whole scene a lot different. Thinking just for man club, no, this man has a lust.
That guy's thirsty.
And we're talking about. She was just reminding me of like the Elingai or fungi from Venom Brave. Like when they attack, one of their battle cries is "Shadow."
Ah, crap.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you an image of like the fungi from Van Brave, and just imagine this thing jumping onto your head on a Mario while screaming "Shadow." You guys actually did appear in, like, I call them Elingai because that's what they're called in the in Disgaea 3, because some enemies that were in Van Brave appear again in Disgaea 3. like it's all one big connected world.
There we go.
Like it's this mushroom. There's just like its base attack is Shroom Stomp. It just jumps on you out of Mario. Also, all of its attacks I believe can inflict poison because it's a poisonous mushroom.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there was a thing about Pretty Petal Flower Shop.
Yeah, although there's not you don't really need to get anything here other than like the berry.
Pretty much.
Because you can't grow berries, so the Werewolf Pail is useless.
Yeah, but still. There are a couple of good things to come here for, if I remember right.
I mean, you could use the Werewolf Pail to like give your Pokemon a bath.
Oh, you could do that?
No, I'm saying like lore. No.
Oh,
not,
lore-wise.
Yeah, lore-wise. I'm just imagining your character like getting out the Werewolf Pail, like, all right, guys, line up. It's bath time.
I can see that being the case with Trico, especially.
Say he was like sitting there cross-armed, like, I ain't gonna tell you I like it, you wee bitch.
And then you actually like spray some water on him, and he's like, "Oh shit, that's actually pretty good."
Oh.
Like it's the one thing that calms Seiryu down.
I love how he has like a gentle, what was it, like a calm nature?
Relaxed.
He has like a relaxed nature, but he is far. The way we're making him, he's far from relaxed.
No, he's just easily pissed off.
He's like me.
He can be relaxed and still be easily pissed off.
But again, he's like me, where I'm like, I'm usually very chill, but I do have a temper. But you haven't seen yet because, like, you don't really go far enough to really get me angry.
I try not to, because I just don't like making people angry, even if it's just a joke.
I don't like getting angry. Is the problem. Like, I have a short temper, but I hate feeling angry because it just never feels.
Oh
good.
yeah, I think this is how they introduce double battles in the game.
Yeah, this is. This was like the first. Gen 3 was the first time double battles were a thing.
All right.
Also, this is where he gets sent out and is just curled up, sleeping. This is the one time he's not swearing.
And Bedevir's just like, he must have gotten drunk.
So you send Seiryu out, and right next to him is like an empty bottle of scotch.
I would joke about his being a baby with his bottle, but I don't think minors are allowed to drink alcohol.
No, that's fetal alcohol syndrome.
Oh, geez, that not where I expected you to go with that.
Where else would I go with that?
I don't know, anywhere but there. Oh, Seiryu finally woke up.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No. Yes, you
Remember,
did.
delay.
He gets woken up by a growl and is like, "You fucking bitch!"
Okay. Rule number 1. Let sleep in Trico's lie. If you fail to understand that, you'll get smacked the hell up.
Alright, once you're done this battle, you can go to Rustboro, then go east, and that leads to the route in the cave you can get your German Whismer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, Seiryu is level 11.
Air dubstep. We have Mr. Seiryu, Senor Mariachi, Sir Bedivere, and Air Dubstep.
Air dubstep.
I mean,
Which is funny because if I remember right, a lot of Europeans actually like techno.
yeah, I'm using the right honorifics at least.
Yeah, I think you are.
Mr. Seiryu, Senor Mariachi, Sir Bedivere and
I have an
and Dubstep.
I have a couple ideas of what to name the Numel or Camerupt when I get it, but I'm trying to think of a good name for the Trapinch.
Kuma.
Kuma?
Yeah, Kuma. One, it's like has to do with the bear trap thing that we were talking about, and two, it's the name of a star in the constellation Draco.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
That I did not know.
It's the non-scientific name for Draconis B.
Ah. Ooh,
Right.
cherry berries.
I wouldn't recommend talking to the fisherman yet, because he's a trainer. I recommend getting your Whismur first.
Actually, hold on. Does he have Magikarp?
Yes.
I might want to talk to him again, just because I want to level Bedivere up. I might just talk to him anyway.
That's fair. Other than like Dubstep would need to experience more because we don't know what level you're gonna be getting him at. He could be level 5 when you get him.
Yeah. When does Whismur evolve into Loudred?
Level 20, but it hits a lot harder than Ralts does.
Yeah. I do like damage output, but
It at least hits harder
Speed
than
up.
Ralts at first. Like Bedivere is 100% gonna outpace Dubstep eventually, but Dubstep does have the higher damage output starting off.
all right. More.
Like, give Dubstep the Silk Scarf, and I think he could even possibly even like solo Brawly's gym.
Yeah, because
So-
just as a whole for normal type Pokemon, doesn't the Whismur line just hit like a truck?
It hits like a truck at first. It's a very powerful Pokemon in the beginning, but it sort of like peters out and becomes average near the end.
So good start, but then it kind of just plateaus.
It kind of becomes an average mixed attacker.
All right,
Which is bad.
Fisherman Ivan.
And plus the Whismur line has one of the bigger move pools in Gen 3.
Oh yeah, and to be fair, most normal types have surprisingly large
Yeah.
move pools. So
Plus, you're not really gonna get much other opportunity for mixed attacker in Gen 3.
that's true.
You already have 2 grass types, so Cacnea's out.
Yeah. I don't really care too much about the actual typing, but I do want like variety so that I cover my bases.
Yeah, no. And if you want variety, you can't go wrong with a normal type.
All right. Bye. We got a lot of money.
Yeah, we do. Alrighty. You can buy 10 Pokeballs and get a Premier Ball.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Eh.
It's at least 10, so just buy 10.
Yeah, because I think it's a.
You get
Oh.
one for free.
Is it a Premier Ball every 10, or is it just 10 and above you get a Premier Ball?
I forget. Let's see. Hit A.
All right, and I think
That's
I'll.
10 and above, but 10 is like, just buying them in 10s is good because that's definitely a way to save money.
Yeah. All right.
Well then, now let's head to.
I think I need to talk to the Devon Goods place. Oh wait, no, that's not the
You
building.
can't do anything there yet.
Oh, I thought I was able to talk to them because I saved like the employee. Oh right,
So
no.
you have to wait. No, you have to save the employee a second time after the gym.
Right, yeah.
But it's up and to the right.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, there are also trainers on this route, including some more double bows.
Oh, fun.
I broke my rule, check him out!
Youngster Joey, is he?
I
Is this the
found
one?
a tough kid from anime.
Oh,
Oh, it's Joey! He
you're
makes
not Joey.
shorts that are comfy and easy to wear. Oh, this is gonna be a guts. Bedivere just gets buff.
Bedivere just suddenly becomes completely jacked.
Yes. It is really uncomfortable for everyone.
You know what? As a joke, somebody should draw a really buff, like, Gallade and everything like that. Not like normal Gallade. Yeah, he's pretty cool, but he's still slender. Just like an actual buff.
I'm
Like-
just imagining it.
Like imagine a Gallade, but with like a Mr. Universe kind of body.
Hey, so we're talking about how Bedivere got buff from copying guts. Like he just got super jacked.
And they came out with games that only use that style of battle. Yeah, Pokemon Coliseum came around the same time.
Oh God, Rox's little nubby hands with like super muscle.
only slightly less cursed than Kirby with thumbnails.
Yeah, it's only slightly less cursed than everything else we've come up with so far.
Someone find a buff Gardevoir. To DeviantArt!
Oh man, imagine if we copied both Pickup and Guts. It can't do that, but imagine if we did. Those giant hands with like the super muscle.
Oh, jeez.
There's your cursed content.
Good. Okay, I think I'll go ahead and grab the Whismur, go to the Pokemon Center, and then we'll end it there.
Yeah.
Because we have been going for a good while. And also, I just noticed Seiryu learned Quick Attack. I might actually make use of that.
Enjoy the Nightmare Fuel rock stuff we've come up with, everyone.
Jesus.
We want... that's having me as
And
one
Bedivere's just buff as hell, and then he's talking in that polite British voice. I'm sorry, but the master has asked you to leave.
When he's a God of War, you just see him walk up and he's super jacked, like, I'm sorry, the master asked you to leave. He grabs someone like his knob and just fucking yeets them outside.
Just like, yay! Throws him over the mountain that's somehow like 2 miles away.
Yes!
School kid Karen.
I'm dying. This is brilliant. You need to draw this.
Jesus. Oh crap, Stun Spore.
Bedivere copied the Effect Spore, so his hat becomes a mushroom. That's actually not.
And-
That's actually not that cursed. He's basically just wearing a mushroom cap as a hat.
That would be adorable though.
That is fucking adorable. Also, if he had synchronized, that Shroomish would be paralyzed too.
Yeah, but the problem is Bedivere doesn't.
It's the first time his fucking Bedivere's ability of trace has not caused Nightmare Fuel. This is the first time.
I forget. Does Effect Spore actually work on fellow grass types?
Yes, it does.
Ah.
Remember how Seiryu fell asleep?
Oh yeah.
And so it's activated by moves that make physical contact. So oddly, Absorb would be good here.
Of course, you tell me that after the fact. Son of a bitch!
You picked up a Paralyze Heal in the forest, so you could just use it here if you need to.
Did I? I must have completely forgot about that.
It was right after like James.
Oh yeah, was it?
It was right in freaking plain sight.
Oh yeah, right behind the flower shop.
No, like in the forest, next to Bug Catcher James.
Oh, back? Oh, so I did. Pfft. I was kind of just on autopilot for a while.
I mean, to be fair, we were coming up with Nightmare Fuel.
best sentence ever. To be fair, we were coming up with Nightmare Fuel.
It's true. I'm just trying to swarm. It can't be swarming bugs to start crawling out of the hat.
And then it, oh god. It's like a cuter version of Shino from Naruto.
Oh god! You implying that adult Shino ain't hot as fuck?
Then again, a lot of the characters in Naruto became hot as fuck when they became adults.
Yeah, no, Boruto made like all the old cast super fucking sexy, and I feel awkward.
Cough cough Hinata.
Naruto is like legit gorgeous.
Cough cough Hinata.
Hinata. Sakura and Ino look pretty good too, as does Tenten and Tamari.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta love how Naruto wifed Hinata super hard at the end.
And it's like, everybody's OTP because nobody in real life sensibly paired Naruto with Sakura.
Yeah. Then again, people are still clamoring for Naruto x Sasuke.
Ugh.
But that will never happen. They're both married to other people and both have children.
Copy swarm and bugs come out of the hat, so it's a swarm keeper ranger.
One more couple in Boruto that makes no sense.
What?
Choji and Karui. Remember the girl from Naruto Shippuden who beat the fuck out of Naruto for information on Sasuke?
Oh yeah, her.
Yeah, she's Choji's wife. But the problem is, her and Choji never had a scene together. They never even talked in Shippuden.
Maybe it was one of those off-camera things, like, you know, in the side lore, hey, that's how it worked out.
Conversely, Shikamaru and Tamari had probably the most on-screen interaction.
Yeah, and it started with the
Their
tune-in
relationship
exams.
made no sense.
God damn it, MSO.
Another couple that makes no sense in the show. Well, actually no, that's it. Although we still question where Metal Lee, Rock Lee's son, came from. We don't know the mother.
I'm sorry, I missed that. Are you saying Rock Lee's son's name was Metal Lee?
Yes.
That is both awesome and hilarious.
Metal Lee's whole thing is that unlike his father, he suffers from a fuck ton of anxiety.
Oh. Which I...
Specifically crowd anxiety. He struggles at like fighting in front of people. That actually ends up working for him because his moves become more unpredictable.
Oh.
Again, like his father, he's like a comedic character. But instead of like being overly cocky and like gung ho, he's a very scared character whose like anxiety makes him an unpredictable fighter.
Oh, yeah.
Again, we don't know who the
Whisper!
mother is because like Tenten, people have asked if Tenten is the mother. Kishimoto said no. Tenten is not Metal Lee's mother.
Trace Wismer's soundproof, so any uproar or anything like that, Wismer can't harm Bedivere.
Yeah, Wismer's ability is amazing. But yeah, as far as you know, Rock Lee created Metal Lee by spawning him out of his unibrow.
What?
What? Excuse me, what?
What?
I mean, we don't know how Metal Lee was born. And he has no mother. There's no character who could be his mother at this point. Tenten was deconfirmed. No other female character in the cast who could be. Everyone else is taken.
Oh, by the way, we got a Wismer.
So, as far as we know, Metal Lee was just born from like.
Oh, that's right. This Pokedex entry just reminded me. There was a Dorkly animation about like Pokemon, but their Pokedex registrations were like.
That series was good.
Yeah, there was this series about like Pokedex entries, but they're super literal. So when they said that Whismer's cries equaled like a jet plane in volume or whatever, a minute ago they brought up that like Audino's hearing is like very sensitive. So so when it when it scared a Whismer, it cried so loud that the Audino's head just straight up exploded.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, that's right.
And then Whismer's just like, "Don't fucking scare me."
Remember Orochimaru?
Yep.
And have a son now.
Hmm. You get a son, and you get a son, and you get a son, and you get a daughter, and you get a son.
Technically, son, the kid's name, I'm forgetting his name now, is technically a clone of Orochimaru that he made to have so he could have a son.
Aren't all children in some way clones of their parents?
Yeah, but this is literally like he's literally a lab-born.
Ah, test tube baby.
It's a test tube baby.
All right. Well, I got my Whismer.
Like Orochimaru has like fucking domesticated himself. There's kids who who break into his lab to get like an autograph. He's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll sign this. Like Shippuden or Orochimaru would have killed them or kidnapped them and turned them into slaves.
It would, yeah.
But Boruto, Orochimaru's like, fine, I'll sign this card.
I mean, he is one of the 3 Sanin.
I know, it's like he's become super domesticated over like the past like 15
You know,
years.
time has a habit of mellowing some people out.
Yeah, also, all the new cast, all 12, the sounds of like sex and the sounds of Konoha at night one month must have been fucking loud.
All right. I think this is a good place to stop. Oh yeah. I need to add.
Hey, you need to add dubstep.
I need to add dubstep. Nope,
Also-
not that one.
Hilariously, the only couple that has 2 kids are Naruto and Hinata.
Yeah, I think that's more just a Japan thing.
Sasuke, the man who's supposed to be rebuilding his entire clan, only has 1 child, and it's a daughter.
You know, baby steps.
Maybe well, it's more like he's a workaholic who's like always off.
Well, that
somewhere.
too. All right. Copy.
It's like,
Paste
implied
duplicate.
It's implied that this time the Uzumaki and the Uchiha clans might actually get together.
Yeah, because Boruto and Sarada.
Yeah. Which is like... It would be interesting if that does happen. Giving people... And maybe it would shut people up from claiming for Sasuke x Naruto.
Yeah. Anyway. And boop.
Alright, now just gotta get him his lederhosen.
Lederhosen and with the funny hat.
No, we could just do that. No, you could just do that tonight. Like, do those Photoshops.
Oh jeez, just imagining adding a kilt and one of those golf hats on Seiryu.
Yes.
With
Again,
a bottle of-
Maya
with a-
actually has like the dome.
With a
Bellevue
bottle
has
of scotch in his hand.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Bellevue has like a tiny sword and shield.
Alright,
Oh man, Bellevue when he evolves, he'll be like the sword will be in its hilt instead.
yeah?
Because Curlia like has its hand on hips. It's like so it's like.
Oh, yeah, no.
Sneering down.
Kirlia is supposed to be like... I don't know if Kirlia was supposed to be like a ballerina or something.
And yes, and so dubstep is the German rep.
Dubstep is the German rep.
He's just sitting there like. I've always heard Germans are like very loud, but it's like every time I've actually watched something like someone
The
speaking,
common joke is...
a soft-spoken person.
the common joke is that because of how German as a language is pronounced, it comes across to other languages as like very hostile sounding.
But like every time I've seen someone speak in German, like a German person speak, they're always soft-spoken.
Yeah, like actual German people, they're usually like really chill and everything like that.
I'm just imagining dubstep like as an Oh right, check dubstep's nature.
Oh yeah. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, I can just imagine dubstep as an xCloud, like just sitting there sipping sipping his coffee and speaking very quietly. In battle, he's super loud.
Maybe he's Dutch.
That's a very calm, quiet.
Maybe he's Dutch and he's just smoking weed.
No, he's just drinking coffee.
All right, summary. Quiet nature.
Yes! Oh baby, that's a good stat. That's a good one. That's plus attack. So. You
Oh my god, that is so funny.
that is ironic.
Oh my god. Okay. I think.
Quiet is special attack plus special attack minus speed.
So it'll be slow, but it'll hit hard.
I know. And like, just give it like stuff like flamethrower and shockwave and watch it tear through everything.
Oh boy, I think we have our raid message.
Yeah, check out that attack stat right now.
The attack stat?
The attack stat of 12 at level 6.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And
Like
it's
I said, it's a great attacker in the beginning of the game.
yeah. It's a misfit Whismer. He doesn't like being loud.
She's just like sitting there sipping like her. Right now she's sipping from like
Listening to some lo-fi beats.
And she's just like drinking from a juice box, listening to some music.
Oh no! I have this headcanon for the whole Whismer line, and that's kind of why I named my Whismer Dubstep, because my headcanon, and it was kind of confirmed in Detective Pikachu
And
that
then
Exploud would communicate through dubstep.
Yeah, like, oh man, imagine all your Pokemon, like, as you stop, they just all pull out juice boxes and start drinking. Except Saryu, he pulls out like a bottle.
A bottle of whiskey. Oh,
Like, oh, Dubstep has a juice box, Bedivere has tea, Mariachi has like a glass of water, and Saryu has scotch.
God damn it. Okay, okay, so I'm kind of torn between two raid messages that we could use. Either Scottish Trico or Quiet Dubstep.
Alright, Dubstep. Let's go with Quiet Dubstep.
Quiet Dubstep?
Oh, Silent Whismer's MSO came up with. That's actually not bad.
Wait, what was that? Silent Whismers?
I mean, it makes sense. We have a Silent Whismer.
We do. Alright,
I just love the irony of having a Quiet Whismer. It's an actually good nature for it. It's the fucking Marauder thing we were talking about earlier.
yeah.
It's like the most.
Oh, shoot. No. I. What happened? Did the emulator crash?
Oh no.
Don't tell me.
Oh no.
God damn it. Is this game just cursed with me?
Did it save?
I might have. I know I save stated at one point, so I might have to reload it.
Oh no. Are we gonna need to go all? We're gonna need to do all that progress again?
I can do that off camera, at least. It's not that far.
Alright, well. It's a shame because Dubstep had a good nature.
Alright, let's see. Load state.
You really are just cursed when it comes
Apparently. Oh, that's actually a ways back.
to Oh, this is right after we got Bedivere, isn't it? Check the team.
Checking the team. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that off screen. You can help with that, actually? How, MSO?
Oh, cheat code for like Wizmo. That might be what he's talking about.
Oh, yeah. Anyway,
Alright, well.
I'll go ahead and fix that off
well,
screen.
that'll be it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and fix that off screen. For right now, actually, wait, hold on. Let me check something. Has to do with the emulator itself. Settings. Maybe it's in the shortcut keys, and that's why.
You really are just cursed.
Apparently. Whatever. Anyway,
You're just getting to go. Like, well, at least you had the footage so you know where you left off and know what you did.
this is true.
And that can be what you do tonight, I guess.
All right. Anyway,
All that much progress that we lost. It was only really like an hour.
yeah. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and raid with Silent Whismers. That's actually a really good one. Ah, man.
Alright, well now we know that when it comes to you in this game, save often.
Yeah. That goes with any RPG, but I guess this game in particular.
You are cursed.
All right. Let's see. Who can we raid? We can raid the Dark One. They're going through Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Let's go ahead and do that then.
Alright.
Oh, geez. Okay. I will say, with the exception of the end, this stream has been a blast already.
Yeah. And the game will be a blast, aside from like these occasional glitches.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. So we're gonna be raiding with Silent Whismers, and we're gonna go ahead and raid the Dark One, who is currently playing through Soul Silver.
Alright, I do need to ask, are you gonna try to get another Quiet Wizmar?
I might. Remember, kids, save early, save often. Yeah, I don't think getting the Whismer is gonna be that hard, so it'll probably just be a matter of like going through the ones that have the right nature.
In Buster Tunnel, you don't need to get the same nature. I was just like asking you if you're gonna try to.
I'm probably not gonna go out of my way for it, but
And like again, in Buster Tunnel, it's a 100% encounter. So
Yeah,
there's no
true.
need to worry.
anyway.
Like, let's remember that Bedivere was level 8, Mariachi was level 9.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and raid the Dark One. We're gonna raid him with Silent Whismers, and this Friday, I believe, will be my next episode of playing through the All Thief run of Final Fantasy. All right. I will see you guys later. Let's raid.